Ricky Nowak is known for her high energy and refreshingly individual approach to leadership. She helps leaders plan and execute and achieve their communication objectives. Proven strategies that avoid costly pitfalls and progress their thinking. She is the author of 3 business books, a regular contributor to leading business magazine, and often gives major companies around Australia advice on communication and leadership. Ricky Nowak, welcome to 5 Minutes with O.
Thank you very much. Lovely to be here.
Now, as a keynote speaker on leadership, tell us, what are the common challenges for leaders today?
Well, from Melbourne to Malaysia, from Sydney to Singapore, while global distances seem to keep cultures and customs apart, the things that keep them together are what I call the 3 R's: resilience, relationships and respect. So they're the things that are really challenging leaders globally, being able to be resilient in times of change, robust change, being able to build those relationships with staff and customers, and actually having an opportunity to get close to their people.
So as a leadership speaker, Ricky, where I think you're unique is that you love to connect with people's hearts as well as their heads. That's what really sets you apart.
Most people in business have what we call a trademark. We have a trust mark. And a trust mark simply is that. We care. We care enough to trust our customers and our clients that they understand that we are doing a job for them without a meter running. We commit to finishing the job in a way that is going to exceed their expectations and give them what they've really needed to be doing.
You are known as the communication catalyst. Now, that's because your unique style is so interactive. But tell me, what gives your presentation the edge?
Most companies today have seen it all. They've seen from boring to roaring, from robust to robotic, from PowerPoint to powerless, and probably everything in between. But what really matters most is to be able to connect and give people the most important things that are the things that are relevant and practical to them. So we go to the heart of the problem, we look at what are the drivers and what they are going to need to be examined and illustrated. So we're happy to do the illustration with them, we're happy to let them try it again, we'll do it together and make sure that by the time we leave, they're really both confident and competent to deliver.
Ricky, you were just talking about an illustration. What is that?
It's taking their scenarios, their case studies, and demonstrating it back to them, what it looks like, what it feels like, what it sounds like, and sometimes how they even taste it.
Okay, so we're not doing your keynotes now. This is more in your training and workshops?
Correct. And what it does do is gives people an opportunity to try it out, experience it, feel it, get the right words, so when they re-immerse themselves back in the workplace, they've already got a bit of an experience around it that gives them both the confidence and ability to make a difference.
You are known as the communication catalyst. Now, that's because your unique style is so interactive. But tell me, what gives your presentation the edge?
Well, I want to take away the fear. I want to make them comfortable enough that they can say, you know what, I can do that. That's not as hard as I thought it was, because the other voice in my head was making me a little bit crazy on that issue. But you know what, it's not as hard as I thought it was, because in this safe environment, in the environment where we've had fun and we've all agreed that there are better outcomes to achieve when we focus on doing things well and doing things right, we've got an opportunity to make a difference. And I think that's the end of the day what people want.
Ricky, I'm going to put you to work now because you're the author of several books on leadership. I want to know, what is just 1 or 2 takeaways that we can do today that's going to make a difference for us as a leader?
Keep close to your customers, keep close to your staff, and look at the trends and anticipate what's next, while not keeping away from what's currently happening in your organisations now, both head, both heart and both hands.
Ricky Nowak, thank you for spending 5 minutes with O.
My pleasure. Thank you, Leanne.